So I'd like to congratulate the Lakers. LeBron and Anthony Davis are instantly one of the best duos in the NBA, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Just because Magic Johnson left does not mean that the franchise doesn't still have AIDS. There's still some lingering HIV within the organization, so they gotta get their shit together, but they're on the right track. Also, before talking about Lonzo Ball and the Pelicans, I'd like to congratulate the Raptors on winning the 2019 NBA title. They were a great team, and Raptors fans should be feeling amazing right now. I think Kawhi Leonard is gonna stay for another year, and the Raptors just got Kevin Durant. Now, let's get into the video. Also, super quick, I left for 8 months, but I want to upload consistently twice a week, every week from now on. All I ask is for you guys to subscribe to my second channel. The link will be at the top of the description. I promise eventually there will be great content on there. Please subscribe to the second channel with notifications on. It motivates me to put out videos every week. Also, subscribe to this NBA channel too. Let's get 2 weekly videos going. No one, literally no one at all, not a single soul alive.
Lonzo Ball might be the next Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical.
No disrespect, Kurzamba, you might be on bath salts. Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical immediately becomes the greatest player of all time. That was just ridiculous.
The next Steph Curry with a 40-inch.
Let me fix that for you. Lonzo Ball is Michael Carter Williams with a 40% free throw shot. The most glorious part is how I'm not speaking out of my ass at all. That's nothing but the truth. The man shoots 41% from the free throw line as a guard, and every brick looks like death. He's not even close. But Lakers fans should be happy. This is not your problem anymore. So many of them are claiming how sad they are. You mean to tell me you get to witness approximately 80% less air balls, 90% less missed layups, and that makes you sad? My only question is, how many misses until they start booing Lonzo in New Orleans? Lonzo Ball gets booed by Lakers crowd, then scores 0 points in embarrassing loss to Timberwolves. Yup, that's the ballsack we all know and love. The Pelicans made a terrible mistake. The comments are also pretty incredible. La GM finna trade the whole Lakers team for Davis. Pretty impressive, but then again, Lakers fans claim anyone worth having is gonna sign with them. Throw enough shit at the wall, some of it's gonna stick. I wonder what those people are feeling after paying $1,000 for his autographed shoes. They're probably feeling a lot of regret right now, a lot of pain. Literally, a lot of pain. Their ankles probably don't even exist anymore. BBB shoes are made out of cardboard. Anyways, I haven't uploaded a video for like 7 months, but before anyone gets mad at me, again, I was just doing my best Lonzo Ball impersonation. The dude will give you a decent 50 games, then disappear for the next 7 months. Every season, without fail, there is a Lonzo Ball injury, even going back to UCLA. He's the most injury-prone guard in the league right now, one of the main reasons why the trade was terrible for the Pelicans. But I'm not gonna lie, I watched the Lakers pretty often, and just like his jump shot, Lonzo Ball will be missed. He was fun to watch for all the wrong reasons, and those wrong reasons now belong to the Pelicans. I'm still not convinced Lonzo has ever made a layup in his life, but I still see a lot of people are upset with the trade and feel like the Lakers gave away way too much. Are you kidding me right now? The Lakers traded a starving poor man's Kevin Durant, literally starving, a Walmart employee who was good at defense, and a Fortnite streamer. Get a grip. You got one of the best big men in the league on your squad, and you also just acquired Anthony Davis. Be grateful. Now, even though I think the Pelicans made a mistake with the Lonzo Ball trade, I still don't want to disrespect them. Zion, Lonzo, Randall, Ingram, Drew. That's a scary team, no doubt. Seriously, that's a talented and scary team. The scariest 30-win team of all time. Those Lonzo to Zion lobs are gonna be crazy for like the first 40 games until
he can be a 10-time MVP.
Injury-prone guards are always a risky investment. Guards who shoot 40% from the free throw line are also a risky investment. Guards who can't make layups are also a risky investment as well. Lonzo Ball is all three. And I haven't even mentioned his father yet. Round of applause for the Pelicans, folks.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
The Kevin Durant injury also put the Lakers in win-now mode. Though, if I'm being quite honest, they've been in win-now mode for the past 5 years. Haven't even sniffed the playoffs once. But they really feel like they have a chance this year. Also, LeBron is getting old, people. Just look at... But the point is, the Lakers are trying to win now. With Lonzo Ball as your starting PG, you will not win now. You will also not win tomorrow, not even next week. And I feel like a lot of people here are going to disagree with me, but what exactly am I missing here? Lonzo is a point guard who scores 10 points on 40% shooting, barely gets 5 assists, and gets injured because he had a bad dream at night. You mean to tell me this was worth the second pick? Because of his defense, he's not a total bust, but you can't tell me that the Pelicans won't at least be disappointed. But let's look at the trade in more depth. The Lakers gave away Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, 3 first-round picks, and Lavar Ball for Anthony Davis. If you can manage getting rid of Lavar Ball in any situation, whether it be from the dinner table or your team, you instantly win. And I can't stress this enough. You're only gonna get like 30 games from Brandon Ingram and Lonzo. And sure, you'll get 80 games from Josh Hart. He's only going to be good for like 30 of them. Not a great trade. And let's face it, Anthony Davis is a top 10 player in the NBA. You don't just trade away players of that caliber, and if you do, the package you get in return will never make up for it. It's the classic case of trading away 4 quarters for $2. Although Lonzo is more of a dime. No homo. And Josh Hart might be a nickel. The Pelicans trade was also terrible because, again, I don't think they realized how great Davis was. I know he didn't want to play there. I mean, it's New Orleans. But I don't think NBA fans realize how great he is. Not even Lakers fans. Yet. Anthony Davis is so good at basketball, he made it acceptable to have a unibrow. Are you serious right now? And I'm not even talking some slight shade between your eyebrows. The dude has a Japanese garden growing in the middle of his face. And not only has he made it acceptable to have, he's turned it into his brand. These are a few games AD put up last season, some of the craziest stat lines ever. But have you seen Lonzo Ball viciously grabbing a rebound? Lakers gave away way too much. AD is not a ball-dominant player, which allows LeBron to do his thing at the same time. Only problem is, the Lakers bench is going to be 6 dudes from LA Fitness. They have no bench. Also, LIANGELO Ball is somehow still relevant. I keep seeing BBB fans mentioning how he's going to be making his way to the Pelicans. You guys mean the Los Angeles Zoo, right? That's the only way he's getting near any Pelicans. And he's also not getting near the Lakers either. The trade happened 2 days ago. They already pulled off the robbery. They don't need him anymore. And I didn't really get to talk about Magic Johnson too much. He already put so much fuel to the Lonzo Ball cancer fire. It's kind of sad how much pressure he put on the balls. Youch.
You look to your right, there's some jerseys hanging on that wall. We expect a ball jersey hanging up there one day.
In a few days, people in LA are going to be using that very jersey to scrub their kitchen sink. The Lonzo Ball era is over. That's interesting. I never knew one of the side effects to AIDS was the loss of reading ability. No one sees greatness written all over this clown. But we will see a Pelicans jersey all over him soon, and it will be disappointing, Pelicans fans. It will.
They get this shoe and they put it on their foot and realize how good it's made, how comfortable.
I don't know where Lavar is right now, but I do know he's crying his nuts off. He's punching the air right now and missing every shot. A fan literally caught him at a Drew League game as the trade news broke, and that looks like a man who has been absolutely defeated, which is so ironic.
I'm undefeated, never lost.
And if I'm being honest, we haven't heard from Lavar Ball in a long time, so in case you were wondering if he is still an absolute ass clown, well...
Can't handle the ball, He'll shoot free throws. Your body gonna wear down. That's just what this game is about. As you get older, it's harder to do that. So the expectation too in LA is a bit different. What I mean by that, AD, ain't nobody on you in New Orleans. There ain't no red carpet out there. But I tell you what, in LA, you can go from sugar to shit real quick.
Sugar to shit, huh? Well, Lonzo taught us, in LA, you can go from shit to shit real quick. It's kind of amusing how delusional this clown still is. Also, how can he talk about AD this way?
Can't handle the ball, He'll shoot free throws. Your body gonna wear down.
I'm convinced I've watched Lonzo Ball play more basketball than his own father. No handles, no free throws, body breaking down is literally Lonzo Ball's brand. Is he not watching? But overall, this trade was a big win for the fans. I now never have to hear the words young core ever again. Lakers fans were way too obnoxious with that bullshit. and we won't be hearing much about them anymore. But the best part about this whole thing has been how LeBron treated the Lakers' young core. The dude legitimately gave the least amount of shits he ever has in his career. He treated them like ball boys, no pun intended. I'm convinced LeBron would have gave them away for a bag of chips. The shitty salt and vinegar ones too. If these just so happen to be your favorite chips, we're probably gonna throw our hands at each other. Literally didn't mention them or say goodbye to them in any way. In a few weeks, he'll forget they ever existed. Louis Ball? Who? Bradley Ingram? I don't recall. One of the top 5 players of all time knows that the Lakers didn't lose much value. But yeah, I'll be sure to listen to the opinions of Lonzo fans instead. I'm sure people are gonna say, well, he could have just said goodbye to the young core in private. He also could have said welcome to Anthony Davis in private. But no, if you know LeBron, he's great on social media. He knows what he's doing. He simply does not care for Lonzo Ball or Brandon Ingram.
Young core. Young core!
Seriously, that shit's a joke. That's gonna be my rapper name eventually. Step aside, young thug and young boy. My name is Young Core, and I miss over 60% of every shot I take. If you've made it to the end, please subscribe with notifications on and hit the like button. Also, please subscribe to the second channel for consistent videos. Link is at the top of the description.
I don't wanna go.
I know you don't. I know, but you have to, and you're gonna be okay, all right?